Hello everyone, welcome to today's video, and today we're gonna go over 13 projects I want to see in James Gunn's DCU. And this is just my personal pick. If you don't agree with them, that's fine. And with that out of the way, let's get started. Let's start with something that we probably already know will come sooner or later. And I will also mention that this 13 project is in no particular order. It's just the 13 I want to see. And first is Wonder Woman. Now you can tell I really like Wonder Woman. I watched both the movies. I think both of them was good. Wonder Woman 1 was much better in 1987. I still think it was two good movies. And again, I know that James Gunn is working on getting an animated project off the air with Wonder Woman, a Wonder Woman TV series. But I really doubt that would be the main DCU Wonder Woman. I believe if a DCU Wonder Woman is coming, it's gonna get live action movies. The next is a New God TV show. Now, earlier there was talk about the New God movie, but that was before all of this with James Gunn's DCU. But I'm actually hoping for a TV show about the New Gods with Orion as the lead. I think that the New Gods has a lot of potential, and I see them in Young Justice. I've seen Orion and a few others in the Justice League and Justice League Unlimited TV series. So I think there is a lot of potential that can be used here. And if you're gonna use a New God TV show, make sure you get a lot of the characters. Don't just focus on one. New Gods TV shows, maybe hint at Darkseid, I'm hoping. From the New Gods, let's talk about the Gotham City Sirens. Now, I'm not really sure how much I actually want this, but I want to see something with Harley Quinn. I'm not sure if we're gonna get another Suicide Squad from James Gunn, so maybe have Harley hook up with her two best friends, Selina Kyle and Poison Ivy. I forgot a bit there what Poison Ivy's actual name was, so I just got to further of that. But I'm not super hoping for this, but I think maybe an hour movie and 1 hour and 20-minute movie could work well for those three characters in Gotham City Siren. And now over to one of the most powerful magic users. A Dr. Fate movie is something I actually are hoping for. I think Dr. Fate is a really underused character in a lot of movies. He was used a bit more in the Justice League TV show and in the Batman the Brave and the Bold, but I think we should use Dr. Fate more in the DCU. I think James Gunn will make a really big mistake if he doesn't do it. Dr. Fate could be a really cool character, and he can go up against more powerful magic user than John Constantine could. So seeing Dr. Fate maybe fighting, let's see, maybe the Upside Down Man, or maybe Dr. Fate is fighting Lords of Chaos, maybe Galarian the Witch Boy, who knows? But I think using him can work well. Let's talk about another that is pretty obvious, and that is another Justice League movie. But this will be a full reboot like we already know. Seeing the Justice League of DCU will be awesome. I don't know if they already will be established or if they will be established. I don't really know. I just want to waiting to see another Justice League movie. And as for Nightwing, I'm actually hoping for either movie or TV show. I don't care which one. I just want to see Nightwing taking the spotlight in his own movie or show. And do I honestly have to say much more about this? It's Nightwing, Dick Grayson. What more do I need to say? Okay, I understand why I will have to explain this one. Batman Beyond the series was one of my favorite DC shows that I've seen. Of the animated shows, of course, and I have wanted to see what they could do with this character in live action for a really long time. It could be a futuristic setting. It could even be the end of the entire chapter. Let's see how Far From Home was the end of Phase 3 in the Infinity Saga or Phase 3 of MCU. So there's that. I think the character of Terry McGinnis is a really great character. I think he's a great successor to Bruce Wayne, and seeing him in the future is something I really have wanted to see. Some of you probably doesn't want this, but I personally do, and this is my personal list. And from future Batman to Green Arrow in modern day, I really are hoping for a Green Arrow movie. The Arrow was, maybe in my personal opinion, the best DC show of the CW, and I think that it was a shame when it got cancelled. I really like the story of Oliver Queen. I think he is one of my favorite DC characters in the comics as well. So again, that's that. I think seeing Green Arrow in a movie with Black Canary could be really awesome. Fighting together, a guy with a bow and a superhuman. Who doesn't want that? Now the next character I want to talk about is John Constantine. Now I would like to see a movie, but I think if we're gonna get anything from John Constantine in the DCU, it probably will be a TV show. And the reason why I think that is because of the sequel that has been rumored for a while now to the previous Constantine movie with Keanu Reeves. Now, I don't dislike that. I think Keanu Reeves is a great actor, and did I did enjoy the previous Constantine movie, but I would really like for a James Gunn version of the character in the DCU. If we can't get a movie, I really are hoping for a TV show. From John Constantine to a Justice League Dark movie, and I really want a movie for this one. I'm a big fan of Justice League Dark, and if I'm gonna say my favorite roster, John Constantine, Detective Shim, Swamp Thing, Satana, and Deadman. Those are the ones I really would like to see. I think Justice League Dark and dealing with the supernatural was a great choice for a Justice League comic, and something that didn't focus on the main theme. And I really like each and one of the characters. So seeing those getting a movie about Justice League Dark is something I really are hoping for. And this one has to be a TV show. Let's just say I know a lot of people that want to see a show about the Question, and I'm myself amongst those people. I wanted to see this for a long time. I think Question, besides from his appearance in Justice League and Justice League Unlimited, I think he's the most underused character in all media. He's good used in the comic when I first had seen him, but when it comes to almost all the other that has a TV show or movie. Question has never been in any one except Justice League Unlimited. Or was he in Justice League? I actually forgot a bit. And in Batman Brave and the Bold. I never seen him anywhere else. And if he has shown up in Smallville, I just haven't reached that. I haven't finished Smallville. So seeing a show about the Question is something I really want. I don't just want it, I need it! The next is a prequel movie with the Justice Society of America. Now, in the DCU, there are already heroes that have been there for maybe 2, 3, or maybe 4 years. I'm not really sure how many years they're going to say, but they're well-established heroes. So having a prequel movie with the Justice Society of America to show how things was before this great time will be awesome. I like the Justice Society of America. I like the different characters that are in it. I think they are all great. And I think that some of them can still be mentors to some of the current heroes. That is something I think will work wonderful for the DCU. I hope this is a direction James Gunn is thinking about. Maybe they haven't set it in stone yet, but a guy can hope. And finally, the final project I want to talk about is a Titans movie. Now, I don't want a show. I don't want an animated show. I want a Titans movie. I want it to be done right. I want Dick Grayson to be the leader. I want to see Beast Boy, Starfire, Orange, maybe a Cyborg, maybe. I at least give us Kid Flash or Flash and Arsenal or Speedy. I want a comic book accurate version of the Titans. I saw the Titans show, I liked it, but it didn't give me full Titans vibe. And that is what I want from a Titans project in the DCU. The DCU. And I'm gonna say it again, I don't want a show, I want a movie. Titans is one of DC's best teams, and I heard that in the comics now. I haven't read that many of the newer comics, but the Titans is actually taking up the role of the Justice League, being the main protectors of Earth. So that is pretty big step forward, and that is one of the reasons why I think they finally earned their movie. And that's it for this video. Do you want to see any of those projects get made? Do you want to see any of them getting a project? Let me know in the comment section down below. I hope to see you guys again next time.